So of course, we would love to bring all of our products to all of our markets. I think we're all on the same page about that. There's quite a few things that we have to take into consideration when we're making a decision about which products in which markets. For example, many, if not most of our products require some kind of certification. There's lots of local regulations and certification bodies that we have to go through. Of course, anything that's electronic typically requires certification, whether it's a cell phone or a Bluetooth device like Mi Band, or a Wi-Fi router, for example. They all have to go through some process, which can sometimes actually be quite lengthy and quite expensive, right? So we have to make sure that that product is going to do well, or it's going to make perfect sense in that market for us to go through that process. Secondly, products also require modifications for each particular market. For example, each of our smartphones has a different ROM, like different software builds for each of the markets that we're in, right? So we have to go through the process of creating a localized version of that product for each of these markets. And then there's also manufacturing implications. Sometimes not only the hardware can be a little bit different, but the packaging can be different. Different type of label, different kind of user guide, different kinds of AC adapter, for example, right? So things that are different across markets, even if they're small, it makes a difference from a manufacturing perspective. So we have to really account for all of those things when deciding which products to sell where. Everything, even bunnies, has slightly different modifications that we have to account for. But we are working as hard as we can on bringing as many of our products as possible, including, of course, bunnies, to all of our markets. So just be patient with us. We'll be there soon.